Hey guys, I am Pixel Dan, and today we're going to be taking a look at another one of the amazing Mondo Masters of the Universe action figures, but this one is the Mondo Con exclusive MOTUbi Skeletor. That's right. So this was actually an exclusive last year for Mondo Con, but they put some of them up for pre-order, and I pre-ordered this one when it went up. I think that was like November or December, so we just got them recently. So finally, it's here, but I wanted to check it out because I thought this was a really cool new exclusive paint deco. So the packaging, it's the same as what we've seen for all of the villains that we've taken a look at so far. So we've got this beautiful Snake Mountain slip cover. When we remove it, you can see we've got the same kind of box we had before with, that image of Skeletor on there. We've got this sticker that says Mondo exclusive, though I got all kinds of weird like creases and stuff on mine. I don't know what happened here. It's not a big deal to me because I'm opening these up, but I would imagine people who want these mint in box don't want these scratches and scuffs all over the place. That's the way it came. I'm not sure what's going on there. But we got this amazing image on the back. I absolutely love this artwork. But again, we've seen this stuff before. We got the magnetic flap here, so you can pull that open and you can open it up, and that's where the figure would be, but I already opened it. So let's just jump over and check out the loose action figure so you guys can see what makes this exclusive different. All right, so this is our MOTUbi version of Skeletor outside of the packaging. So of course the Mondo Masters of the Universe figures are in the 1/6 scale. So if I bring in the tape measure here, you guys can see that Skeletor is just shy of a full 12 inches tall, and the figure itself is identical as far as his build and most of the accessories go to the standard Skeletor that has already been released. So I'm not going to focus too much on that. But he is the MOTUbi Skeletor. So you probably recognize that it's the paint deco that makes this guy stand out. And if you're wondering what MOTUbi means, it's basically a hodgepodge of two words. Masters of the Universe, the abbreviation MOTU, with Sofubi. And if you don't know what a Sofubi is, well, it's something like this right here. This is a good example. So it's like a Japanese vinyl toy that are traditionally like this metallic paint deco. Sometimes they're clear and glittery, but it's like a light, kind of soft vinyl toy. This one is one that Funko and Toy Tokyo released not too long ago, several years ago actually, so it's a Skeletor. But there's tons of really cool Japanese Sofubi figures, and they've got a very distinct look. They are very, very cool, very neat looking vinyl toys. So Skeletor here, the MOTUbi one for Mondo, he's not vinyl, of course, because he's a full action figure, but what makes him look like a Sofubi is the paint deco that they gave him. So you can kind of see that side by side there. So yes, it's the metallic paint deco that makes this figure so special. And I mean, it worked for me. It really, really stood out as something neat and unique when I saw it go up, and I went ahead and placed my order for it. So let's kind of look over some stuff with this Skeletor here. So he's got this amazing paint deco where you can see he's got this very cool metallic blue that's used for the skin tone. The purple has a beautiful metallic shine, but I love kind of the gold and the way it fades into the purple on the crossbones on the armor there. You can see the same kind of gold on the belt underneath the purple here, but the face paint deco has got to be the best. I love this metallic yellow and orange and green kind of swirl going on in the face there. It is absolutely amazing. I have one weird little QC thing going on here because in the package, this was broken off. You can see one of the little things on the back of his shoulder armor was broken, and it was just loosely flopping around inside the package. It's not something that you can just plug on. I would have to glue this on. I took a look at it. So that's a bit of a bummer, because these guys are not cheap. So, that's something that you definitely want to watch out for. Now, I'm glad it's on the back. I can always look at the bright side of things. He's standing on the shelf. I can't really tell, and I probably can fix it. But that's the one thing that I really noticed as a problem here. Otherwise, I love the paint deco on this guy. He is beautiful. So he comes with several accessories here. So he's got two different heads. He's got the standard Skeletor head, and this is the one that's got the articulation in the head, and you can move the jaw. So this is the normal Skeletor head from the regular Mondo Skeletor release. This one right here is based on the vintage toy. So let me just show you real quick. You can swap the head off just by removing the head from the ball joint there. We can get that other Skeletor head. We can put it in place. Just got to find the right socket there. There we go. And then we got to pop it on, and there we go. Check it out. So you got a couple different ways you can display your Skeletor. The looks are quite different. And again, amazing, like gold yellow color there. And you can pose the skull around. You can open the jaw. It's a really, really neat looking face. I love it. I love it. But here's the thing. On the regular Mondo Skeletor, this is the head I liked better. I didn't think the vintage toy head looked good on the Mondo body. But for some reason with this paint deco, the fact that it's supposed to mimic a Sofubi, the vintage toy head is my preferred head for this metallic look. I think this actually works so much better with this paint deco than it did on the standard release. So it's cool that we've got both options, but this right here is the way I will be displaying him. But you know what? That's cool because it makes him stand out from the regular release that I've already got. So he does have some interchangeable hands. You've got like 2 open hands and 2 gripping hands. So you can see I've already kind of got like the open hand over here, so you can do some cool poses with it. But these are very easy to interchange as well. You can just kind of pop the wrist right there. Just pops right out of socket with a little peg. And then we've got a couple accessories. We've got the new style sword. Same one that came with the other Skeletor, but it's got that amazing metallic paint deco. You can see like the Havoc Staff ram skull at the top of the sword there, so that's really cool. And of course we've got the Havoc Staff as well, which is gorgeous. I mean, it's got that amazing paint deco. Look at that shiny silver. It looks so good. And of course Skeletor can hold on to that easily with any of his gripping hands there. And man, it just really does kind of complete the look overall. It is so very cool. So there's only one other accessory with this particular Skeletor. He comes with the same cloth cape that we saw with the standard release. So it's just got the purple fabric on the inside, the black fabric on the outside. It's got the real metal chain. So you've got this as an option as well that you can display just by like laying it over Skeletor there just like that. And it looks cool, but of course it's not shiny at all. So it almost doesn't match up with the rest of the figure. It's neat that we've got it there. I really liked it on the standard release, but I think in order to really kind of bring out that metallic paint deco and let it shine, pun totally intended, I'm going to display mine without the cape, but it's there if you want it. All right, guys. How about a little bit of comparison time? So here's the standard Skeletor standing alongside our shiny boy here, our new MOTUbi Skeletor. Just so you can look at them side by side, you can really see the difference in the paint decos here. So totally different from one another. But I love it. I think they look really cool. And I think that this metallic MOTUbi Skeletor, the Mondo exclusive, is just something really neat. They do totally look like 2 completely different figures. So it's a cool one. Skeletor is, one of my all-time favorite characters, so I am glad I picked this up. I will say he was very pricey. The Mondo figures are already a bit on the expensive side, but this guy being a limited exclusive was $250, I think. So yeah, I dropped quite a bit on this guy. So you can see why I'm a little bummed by, like the broken piece off of the back of his armor and the scuffed up box. I do think he's going to make for a great display piece, so I've got him. They also just recently did a Merman in the same style, but he was exclusive during Comic-Con time, and he sold out lightning fast. I tried to get him. I missed him. I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll be able to score him to add to the collection, but at least I've got Skeletor. I definitely don't think I need to invest in all of these metallic variants if they're going to keep doing them, but I got like my favorite character out of the batch they've done so far. So there he is. Is he going to be worth it to everybody? No, probably not. It's a very expensive toy, but he looks cool. So I wanted to show him to you guys just so you can see what he's all about, kind of explain him to you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this look at the Mondo exclusive MOTUbi Skeletor. Like I said, he was on sale as their con exclusive last year. The pre-orders they put online sold out right away. He was expensive then. I can only imagine he's even more expensive on the aftermarket. So good luck, guys. Happy hunting. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, my friends.